Yeah.
You sheltered me from harm. Kept me warm.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I have a very special guest, the one and only
Queen Pegasus.
Holla, girl. What's up? How you doing? We act like we weren't just talking upstairs. We don't just see each other all day. I'm like, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. It's been 5 seconds. Anyways, she joined us in the bunker today. You guys seem to enjoy her reaction, so I decided, I was like, you know what, this time I'll bring her back one more time, before she gets canceled off the show, So enjoy this reaction. I'm playing. I want to introduce you to a group called Bread. Have you ever heard of Bread?
No.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Because you're making bread
I
upstairs
am
right
making
now.
bread upstairs right now.
Yeah. She makes bread in the crock pot, you guys. It's kind of wild, and it's really good.
Those are really good.
Yeah, so I figured, what a better day. The day you're making bread upstairs, let's react to Bread. That's the name of their group. That sounds like a hard hip-hop name, huh? They're not hip-hop, but I'm saying, wouldn't it be a hard rap name? Like, yo, son, my new album. Yo, my group, Bread. Anyways, I'm going to introduce her to the real Bread. This song is called Everything I Own. Have you ever heard it?
No, I've never even heard of Bread. Wild name.
That's how I got introduced to them. I was like, I literally was on here. People were like, check out Bread. And I thought people were pulling my leg. And I was like, nope, they're not. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. 40.
40-year-old boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys Podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, y'all, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Also, I have another channel, Pegasus vs. the World. Over there, I take on challenges, react to comedy, trending topics, stuff like that if you want to support the humble hustle. But all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. We have a membership, and it gives you that access, and there's a huge catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet. So you can have some fun. Let's get this thing started. You guys, please stream Bread's music and support them independently of the reaction. Reactions are never a substitute for the original content. Let's frickin' go. All right, my dear, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. This is Bread, Everything I Own.
You sheltered me from harm. Kept me warm. Kept me warm. You gave my life to me. Set me free. Set me free. The finest years I ever knew. I had with you, and I would give anything I own, give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just to have you back again. You taught me how to love, what it's all. You never said too much, but still you showed the way, and I knew from watching you. Nobody else could ever know part of me that can't let go, and I would give anything I own, give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just to have you back again.
Sheesh. How you feeling about this one?
I feel like I could relate to it in several different ways.
Okay. How?
I think first it like starts off sounding kind of like motherly, like getting your mom, all that. But also I feel like it could be like relationship wise too.
Okay.
But it also could be like with me, the thing that I've lost that hurts the most are the babies. So could be any of those things.
Got you. How does it relate in the second one? What was the second thing you just said? You said
Relationship,
mom and relationship. What part of this song you identified with as relationship? What did he say that made that click in your head? Is there something specific or?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just
I was just curious because what you're saying, I actually agree with. I do kind of hold on. I don't want to take anything from you. Is there anything else you wanted to add on to your, perception or interpretation of this? You're just saying you're taking this. So when you say from a motherly aspect, are you saying for your mom kind of thing or as a mom? What are you saying when you say that? From the beginning?
like thinking of I guess, yeah, it could be either way. I didn't think of it as me at first. Thinking more of my mom. Well, more like your mom.
Yeah.
Because we lost your mom.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think it's interesting because with what you're saying, I think there's a lot of relatable things and it's how you perceive it. For me, when he says you gave me life, instantly you think mom.
Mom, yeah.
And I was even thinking about like your relationship with our daughters during that part.
Yes, because technically they did give me life because I was down bad after the babies.
And so it's interesting how like if you just look at this straightforward, it's just like, oh, this is for your mom. She passed away, right? But when you look at these things, what else gives you life? Some people would say it's God. Some people would say it's your mother. Some people would say it's your children.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was cool that you brought up immediately, well, I kind of see it in these three different ways because I think they might have written it to mean something very specific, but the interpretation is what that humans take on from just the elegance of the words and the way it's portrayed. What do you think about the singing and the music?
Oh, it's really good. I guess all of them. They're all singing.
I think it's just the lead.
Guy in the
lead
middle?
in the middle is
Okay.
No. Actually, this is the dude, the lead singer. I
Oh,
forget his
really?
name.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen him perform. I've reacted to some of it. He has a song called "If."
The very first verse reminded me of someone else, but I can't remember now because then I just was getting into it. So
Yeah.
I forgot.
I totally forgot about how good the hook is because it's like a change up from the verses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, all right, cool. Well, we vibing. I'm letting her hear "Bread" for the first time. This is "Everything I Own," and we're gonna get into it.
The part of me that can't let go, and I would give anything I own. Give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just to have you back again. Is there someone you know, you're loving them so, but taking them all for granted? You may lose them one day, someone takes them away, and they don't hear the words you long to say. I would give anything I own. Give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just to have you back again, just to touch you once again.
There you have it. Your introduction to "Bread."
That was good. I like the change up at the end.
I love that hook. If I'm just keeping it real, I don't know.
I feel like that the last part where he was like saying like, don't, if you have someone that you love, don't take for granted. I feel like that I could relate with to you.
Yeah.
I feel like
what do you mean relate to me?
Like I feel like I take you for granted sometimes.
You do, baby. I'm glad Brad made you realize that. Nah, I just, it's funny because what I thought you were saying is like, oh, I thought, you were seeing it through the lens of me losing my mom and how because that actually changed my life in the sense of not taking you or the kids or my dad for granted, trying to be, because I was just so all about me. I was super selfish in my 20s and I still have selfish moments, but I'm way more selfless nowadays. Just the progression, I think, of fatherhood and just going through a new chapter of life. But taking accountability, looking back, I do regret a bunch of things I did in my youth. And I even listened to this and kind of wish, I was like, I wish I had this song in my youth. So maybe I could have saw it. But then I was like, I actually had experience as a best teacher. I actually had to lose my mom to understand that feeling of pain and then understand how important it is to do the right things while you're here to the people you love.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I
not that I was that bad, but it was just, you just want to be on your best foot at all times if you can.
Yeah.
So
I feel like not, I would change. It's like 50-50. Like people always ask, like, would you go back and change like after we lost the babies or whatever? And half of me is like, well, yeah, I wouldn't want to lose them. But then I'm like, would that have cause and effect, with the other two? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no, we should have all 4 kids. But losing them did make me a stronger mom.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, and for people who are concerned and don't know our story, just so there's a little context, we had 2 stillborns at the beginning of our relationship before we had our first daughter, and now we have a second daughter. So that's what she's referring to, just so you guys don't get freaked out. That never, because there's always new people popping in on this channel.
Oh yeah,
so it's like
true.
they don't really know the context.
True.
We treat you all like family, but essentially one of the big talking pieces that have changed both of our lives is, having stillborns, me losing my mom, and then her losing her grandfather. So
yeah, I'm saying about losing Peepaw too. I feel like helped me. Because, I was so stuck on continuing to work, even though you were like, quit your job. But then, now I regret not quitting sooner and spending all that, going to spend more time with my family.
Before he's gone, yeah. Because it's just like, you don't ever get those chances back.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is a great song to just, internalize. You can play this in front of your kids. It has a really great message. It sounds beautiful. There's just a lot to it. There's a lot of layers. So I hope you guys enjoyed me introducing Wifey to it. Let us know what we got, what we missed. More importantly, let us know what this song means to you. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.